Hello YouTube, and welcome to my episode 17 of Minecraft Let's Play. Anyway, I promised it to run for a little while. This one, just to keep an eye on everything running as it should. I have limited this box, so it isn't making super many charge crystals right now, because otherwise we would run out of them before I could. And what can you say, build something at all? So what we're doing in this episode is we need to have that there overwired with this, and before that can happen, we just have to empty my inventory, because then we're rid of everything, so book away with it. Then we'll also just empty my extra inventory here, which I always forget, so it's gone too. There are probably also a lot of good things here, which should probably have been here for a long time. Whoops. Well, there was also some food that got smoked. That'll probably work. Why do I feel like I have too few tabs here? No, see more things. Well, shall we just look here sometime? We need to get some food out, maybe. Not as much, it's not necessary. Just eat a single loaf of bread, then it's completely full down there. I can see I'm about to consider my place again. We'll take care of that later. It's no problem right now. Well, anyway. What we're about to make are these, and this one, we need to have made them so that we automatically make all these chips we need. How do we do it? It's like this. First of all, we just have to go away from this buggy mod and go to a mod that works. Then we have to find the cables we need. We have to find one of these, and we have to use this. For that we need flocks, and for that we have to make some of these here. I don't know how much we have of this shit in here, but we'll find out. And other things. I'm just making 6 of them here. It should, if nothing else, give it the opportunity to make what we need. We need at least 4, because we have 4 inside. No, wait a minute.
It has a card, Oh, okay, I just remembered something that's a problem. We just need to fix it. Practice 1. Do anything else, then I'll grab this tool up here, and then I'll have to press pause on the recording because I have to go out and find some more of these. Like, what can you say? Crash, there's one there that I was visiting, but there is also over there. I actually have to find 2 more, because what we're going to be missing, I'm going to be missing cards, and I can't craft them. There's also or something like this. I think there might also be one. So how about I just go out and get those extra cards we need, and then we will meet again here back at the base, because it will be a problem if I don't have them. Then I have picked up what I was supposed to pick up back to where we came from. We were in the process of fixing this. Okay, we must have some of them here. That's what we came from. And I'm going to just search again. Oh, let's take a look at it. We're going to use something like that. We're going to look at, what are we looking at? I'm looking at myself, and I'm sitting there making a fool of myself. I'm trying to find the right things there. Oh, how many of these can we get? We need to use, now I have to think about it. We need 2 for it, 2 for it, 2 for it. That gives 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need at least 6 of them. Besides that, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll probably have 12 in total. Wow, that's a lot. Take into consideration, I have no idea how many we have lying in here. 2 more. I just have to be careful not to use all the resources here until I get what I need done. So 12 pieces, then we need the ones that go out there. I need 1, 2, 3 for them, 1, 2 for them. I think I need 6 pieces. Sticky pistons, 6 pieces. We also find a way to make slime, but it will come here next time or the time after that, because that it also becomes a problem when we run out of slimes, but one thing at a time. 6 of them, okay, then we should have enough of them here. Then we need cables, and the cables we're going for so far are still just these standard cables. I might as well make a lot of them, because yes, it doesn't mean that much right now. It's going to mean a whole lot at some point, but right now I'm doing it. Not so much that we only use these cables. We're just making a few more. Now we've run out of it. If we don't know anything else over here, what were we just doing? We had to make cables, put them in there. How many can I make? It wasn't many, but it's okay. I think it's possible. Okay, back to this area in here. I think we can build it in here. That's part of the courage, you could say anyway. So let's put it up on the wall, I think. Yes, we put it up on the wall. We need to have some distance because the bottom must have input with electricity. Then we'll take the sides with the other. So we'll have to have distance on with double distance. Yes. So it's going to be something like this style here, double distance. Okay, the next thing we're going to have, we're going to take them here, these down here, and then we're just opening up this first of them. Look at the first one. What is it called? Dimmer. You have to make of them up here. It's the 3 here we need to make to start with, so it will be made. Of this card here, or what you can say, and that was the reason why I needed more cards, because I knew I would run out of cards. Then it has to have an entrance thing, it has to go into the side, so we make that over here, and it has to have crystals, so we can just go over here where we still produce some crystals. Shouldn't I go that far? It wants crystal, that is. A crystal comes in here, like here. And that one out, then we need to create a selection for this, and it's this one, and it should be on the side here. But what we need to do, that's actually, I just need to be sure it doesn't also pull this one out. It shouldn't pull it out. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll figure it out when we get there. If it pulls it out, then we need to have a filter card on it, so I can filter it, so it only takes what comes here. And not this one and that one. But we'll get to that when the thing comes. Well, the next thing we need is an engineering card and diamonds. So we'll use the engineering card and an inlet on the side, an outlet on the other side. And this one should be set to diamonds. I don't have any diamonds on me, so we go right over and get some diamonds, one of them. And we got 2. Because my mouse double clicks, and I don't know why it does that. It's really annoying. Like this. 1 diamond goes into this, meaning it gets a diamond, it gets turned into a block, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the next thing we need to make is gold. Gold needs a different type of card. It's this one. And then it needs to have an input and an output, and it needs to have gold, and it now has got gold. Now I need to think quickly here because I think I am actually failing. Yes, I am. We shouldn't use them here. It was just before I made the same mistake I always make when I do this mod. You need to be careful that I don't overproduce something that we won't need as much of, because I'm going to use a lot of them, but I'm not going to use so many of them, so we're going to have them here instead, and we need them, at least 3. We need 6 of them, 6 pieces of them. And we turn them smaller, so we just need 6 sticks in pistons, and I should be able to make those here. Boom, 6 pieces, okay. We need them here because we require them as inventory. It's not like I just produce 500 million of these chips suddenly. It doesn't make any sense, so we just keep a stack in here and use what we need. It produces more as time goes when we use them. Otherwise, we will end up having too many of them. So this works for me. This can be filtered as well, so we can potentially filter it. If things go south, I won't even have to spend time building a filter. But let's drop that. It was diamond and gold, and that, yes, we need to build this too. And we require a silicon card for this. That's it. That's it. It needs an intake, and it requires an inventory, and the intake should be silicone. Fetch some silicone. There it is. Oh, it works. You need to fetch silicone. So all that is the reality just had to be done now is all this has to be connected. And look, this was it. I was in doubt if it could do it. The powerful can definitely see that. That was the advantage of this against... I bothered to do it again. No, I don't want to see these because I can have them in a block. Obviously that I wasn't quite sure if I could. Or not, but you can. So I'm going to remember that for the next time I have to set something up, because it's one thing that this one over here can't do, which is super cool when we're talking about applied logistics. As I said, applied or logistics can do some things that the other can't, and vice versa. I had actually assumed that all 3 mods would be able to, or all 2 mods would be able to break blocks and place blocks, but they couldn't, at least not anything I could find. So some of you know, if they have a block that I missed when I was walking around looking, you can always write it on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure they don't. And I think I've gone through it all, but let's just save this earth sometime with my pig's baths. Okay, let's see here. It needs to go down, 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 and again down. Is it picking up this signal? Yes, it is. So it can run on this power. That's what I was hoping it would do. So if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to place it here and here and here and everywhere. Yeah, okay, whatever. So this is something I could have avoided, but oh, well, too bad anyway. If this works, then these should get power immediately. And they should actually start producing immediately if it works. Let's get this running now. Down. And then we'll run it this way, through under the power cable and over here to look. Now that's where I'm going to start counting, because do I have enough channels? This one already uses one. This cable keeps going. Now we're going to look here. If my memory isn't failing me, then it will already be using one at this point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're already beyond what this cable can handle, so that's why we need to use some other cables. If we just plug it in now, just watch what happens. All of those with that tiny little bit of blue there, oh, tiny little bit of blue there. That's because they're functioning. So this one, we'll see. This one works, this one works, this one works, it works, it works, it works. This one is dead, so there's no channel or signal on this one. So, we've already exhausted everything this cable can possibly do. And that's why we need some other cables. As for that, to create some other cables, I'll check here. We might need to go up in. Oh, why can I never see anywhere where these can and can't? This one is just a colored cable from this on. This is an upgraded version of that. It's completely the same cable. The ones with no line on it. They're the ones down here. It's basically the same cable, just with a cover on. So it should be. The ones up here is what we need. So if we can find regular cables of them here, which should be one of these that I should just be able to make without color, should have it there just without color. It's this flux thing, so it must be that one. It's made of an insulated with glowstone, and this insulated is made with wool. And I'm pretty sure that we don't have enough wool. We have 4 plus that one. So it's a problem because we use wool per cable, so we have to use extreme amounts of wool. Are there any ways I can make wool? That's what it can. I made something that looks like wool. How do we make wool? Start by figuring it out. First I just need to find plain white wool. Thanks. Lime, money, can I just get regular wool? Don't you just want to show me a regular one? White wool, thanks recipe. Okay, we can make wool out of string I can get out of flax seeds, spiders, and so on, out of none of which I have a lot of. And I also use string in already, so it's not the smart way. Fluffy, okay, I think this is some flour from somewhere. I can make it white. Hooray, how much string do I have? Nine, okay, scratch that. Is there any other way I can do it? I don't think there is. Okay, that was one of the reasons why this mod here was so annoying, because I have to use so much wool, and I have a plan on how to make everything. This wool here, I just can't pull that plan out of the thin air and say, voila, now it works. I wish I could. Okay, what we need to make golden egg, and to make it we need this, and to make this we have a gold root, we have potatoes, we need this, we need this, we need to have XP buckets. That's what I was doing before. I was doing everything else. So what we do here quickly is I just find my buckets. They should be in here somewhere. I should have a few. We just write bucket here, give me 4 pieces, empty, 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 empty on it. Well then, let's see how much of it I actually have lying around. All I need is a potato. So that's a good sign for me that I only need 1 potato, because that means I just have to go out and look for a potato. not 700 other things. Can we just tear all this down and let it rain? Because at some point I'll probably also need a lot of this. What are the chances that you're selling a potato? If you're selling a potato, no you didn't. I just had to say, if it didn't sell a potato, then it was a good day, but also only day, okay? Where do I get a potato from? Can I cook a potato? I don't expect I can make a potato. No. Okay. Potatoes. I can find a potato, I say. I can probably find it if I take a trip to the village here nearby. When I say nearby, I mean far away. I had a village that wasn't too far from here. It's here, so we're just going over to this village here. I think they have a field lying here somewhere where there was potato, which I chose not to take at the time I was over there. So how about I just run over there quickly? We'll mow right in the meantime, because otherwise we'll spend the whole episode going out and finding a potato. Seems a little stupid. Then back end and sec, then I'm back again. Well, I was over in the first town. Guess what we didn't find there? Potatoes. So I measure over number 2 town to find potatoes, and I finally managed to find potatoes. So that was great. And I just took some sand and a bit of host with me anyway, just around and looking. So I've found 9 potatoes. So now I find myself really, really lucky. 9 potatoes. Wow, anyways, we're going... Use this one, we're going to feed it to a chicken. Then we can just go out and hunt a chicken so we can feed them with this kind of food. And where do we find a chicken? I can see no animals, skeletons, something else, something third, something fourth. No chickens. Okay, I think I'm just running around a bit, hoping for a chicken to show up because, well, we can't really do much else. I need a chicken so I can feed them this, so they can lay an egg. That's how you do it. And then it would very much like to lay a golden egg, and I can then place the golden egg on land, which means that I get far more animals, and all those animals we will then need for, and I can kill them. That's the plan. So now we're going to have a golden egg, and hopefully I'll find a cooling yarrow somewhere I can use for something. It looks like there are some pigs and some cows over here. Maybe it's also lucky there could be a little chicken yarrow or a duck. Have to decide for myself whether you think it's a chicken or a duck. I personally think it looks like a duck, but yes, I think it's a chicken. There are only cows and pigs here. There are black pigs and white cows and brown cows. We all know that the brown cow, it's the chocolate cow. It's the one that makes cocoa milk. That's how it is. Not, well, the cocoa cow, that's the one that's... At the bridge it's cocoa, that's what I'm sure of. That's how it works. There's actually another village over here. No, look what's here, another one of those beautiful chests. I don't think there's a chicken in it, but alas, I'd like to open it anyway. We can use that, why not? Yes, we can use that too. And no, the rest is just clutter. Back to the chicken hunt, just remove this. It shouldn't be here, okay? So far, I still can't see any chicken pieces. They should show up somewhere. Is that a chicken standing over there? Or is it a skeleton? doesn't say anything here, so it's probably not a fridge. That over there, I think it's actually carrots. That over there, it looks like carrots. Yep, it's carrots. I know we only had one carrot, so I think we just brought some carrots over here with us. And then I hope to find that chicken. And it's important with that chicken roll. Now it's just night, so now there's a chance that silly animals might come instead of chicken rolls. Move away. There's a village over here. They might have hidden some chicken rolls in it. I doubt it. If I feed it to a bee, will it lay bee eggs? Most likely not, right? What kind of flowers are these? It's fluff. It might be good to take some of you because I can't use the fluff otherwise if I can't find a better way. Hey, look at the foxes here. It's pretty. So this fluff thing here, I can't plant it anyway. Come on, chicken roll, chicken roll, chicken roll, chicken roll. Why is it so hard to find chicken roll? What in the world do we have over here? Something up here at the top of the mountain. Looks a bit strange on the map. Okay, let's take the easy way up. Yes, yes, mountaineer, that's me. I just want to go up the mountain. No, a nice little town that has a lot of exciting things, but no chickens. I had sort of hoped there was some chicken up here. There are a lot of other silly things that I can't use for a whistle's fart. I want that one. So I guess there's no chicken here either. But actually I came up here hoping there was a bed so we could magic away the night and the rain. But it doesn't seem like they want to stop. Up in this town, it's such a ghost town, man. I think it's a bit lousy they haven't made a bed. Well, there was a house that had smoke coming out of it. Do you think it has a bed? I doubt it. I don't think there's a bed here either, just an empty coffin. Then there's a good trip down. Damn. Hallelujah. Well, YouTube, back in a moment. So, we're getting closer to life. We're only a few of 30 blocks away. I think we're teleporting the rest of the way. Thankfully we did. Good then. Where did we end up? We've ended up here and it's still night despite me running all the way over here. No. Hello, a bed. That was nice. Then there's a chance that the chicken rolls will appear now when the rain is gone. It could be that all of those skeletons and stuff disappear too, so it's amazing. Get rid of this one and proceed with this one here, right over there. It's going to go up there, it's going to go down there, just like that. And then it was the chicken we're after. I should really skip until I find a chicken, but I feel sometimes that we need to make an episode where we wander around a bit and die, like that. I would really like to find that chicken roll. There we have a skeleton hiding. It must die. If I kill these pigs here, will chickens come out? Do the pigs call their chicken friends, or is it just a chicken cow here? A cow and chicken, yes. Now die. Pig died, chicken. Come on, chicken, chicken, chicken. If we just kill all of them here, a chicken might come out. Where is the pig? Now there. And maybe up here there's also a pig. So now, more pigs or cows. Can we have a chicken? Obviously not. Where is the chance that we have a chicken? Maybe this way. Funny is, I haven't actually seen a lot of them in the game. This time around I have some eggs lying around in the house at home here, but the problem is I'm getting baby chicks, and then I have to sit and wait for them to grow up before I can feed them some food that can be used, because that might be a possibility, if nothing else, if I can't find a chicken and see if we can get a chicken out of the eggs. It's a bit of a long shot, as they say, but it can always be tried, but I'm still betting that there will be a little. But it doesn't seem like we'll find a chicken. The last time I found chickens, I was all the way down here when I found chickens. And I think I don't want to run all the way down there right now. Not if there's an easier way. Now that I'm next to the base anyway, then I think I might as well go in and try to see if I can make a chicken out of the eggs I have lying around. And then I kind of hope that, oh yes, it will become something. Just so I can get a little chicken stew. We have 4 eggs, so we have 4 chances. I would rather not have it to get lost. Well, please, no, and no, so no chickens like that. Okay, skip to finding a chicken. I found chicken. Chicken. You have no idea how long I've been running around, man. It's been night twice to find chickens, and now, of course, it has to fit in with the death spawns before I get there, right? Huh, hello, chicken. Okay, feed, come here. Lolly, don't run away. Come here. Eat. Happy birthday. Okay, so the chicken exploded and said happy birthday to me. That's one thing. For goodness sake, let's come home, man. Okay, now I'm just putting my respawn back on because I slept somewhere else. We're just gonna delete this one. We're just gonna empty this inventory. We're just gonna delete everything that's in the other inventory because yes, let's just empty out here. And then we're just gonna get some cobblestone. Now we just do it fast here. We need some sand. That sand needs to go over there. Then we need to use minute. Mint is here, and we also need some food. And then I'll just go straight this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Bloody polish. Away with the gun, eat some food, and then we'll create a little chicken room. I think it will be there. So this room doesn't need to be super big. It just has to be big enough for this thing I'm trying to do. We just need to remove some of these many trees I've placed. We don't need them right now. Away with them. Are there more? It's over here like that, and that was the last thing that went there. Super, let's just pick up all this stuff that's fallen down like that. Okay, I mean that we need to use at least there, so we'll probably use... I should make it quite a big case of, yes, we'll make it out of here. Look at this. It should work fine. Yes, it should be plenty like that, like that, like that. Just jump a little here and in here. Are we going to have our little farm, and we make that farm in such a way that I don't have to keep an eye on it very much, at least at this point? If we can just make a fence, I can remember how to make a fence. It's wall fence. 3 sticks. Okay, fence. Oh, how easy it is. Gate. Get rid of all this crap. I don't need anything. Back to this room. We can just get it before I have to end the episode here. We'll make this nice little fence. Then we'll remove it there. Make a gate. Then we'll just get some glass. We'll put up that glass here too. And this time we're not going to. I don't use a border thing because it's very important that there's always light in here. There you go. Lots of light and no more glass. Great. And I'm guaranteed no more glass over here. Have I? Yes, I do. I have a little glass here and a little more glass over there. Not much. Just like that. Do a little more gas, and then we go straight in and continue with glass here, glass there, there. Okay, this is going to take a little longer than I expected. More glass, glass, glass. Okay, glass, we can't wait for this glass to finish here, so we'll do something else in the meantime. We'll take the golden egg and place it in the middle. It gives us some nice animals, and it goes pretty fast. And it will keep doing that, keep spawning things that pop up out of nowhere, you could say. It's somewhat random. Right now, we have to manually go and slaughter the things. Later on, I'll make it so that there's a machine that does it for us, but for now, it has to be handmade. It can give us the wool we need, fixing that problem. And yes, we also get a lot of other things, so it should be okay, you could say. But if nothing else this works, it does. I now have a constant place where there are always some animals of some kind, and they spawn pretty quickly. And the only thing I have to do is just go in and kill the things that are in here once in a while. Christmas presents, snails. Come here, Christmas gift snails. You shouldn't plant those flowers. Can you walk away with them, man? Why are there Christmas gift snails? It's really weird. So, that's what this does. As long as there's daylight, monsters spawn. So it's just great. And a little more glass, so we can just shut off here. And then I should probably just make myself a door just in case, because I don't want my whole base filled up with butterflies right away. Or bees or something else. That I don't think that sounds like a very great idea. Then die like that. There are some of the animals that probably know how to fly by the fans I just made, so it's going to be there, if nothing else, fixed. So now I have an opportunity to get, what can you say, wool in. It's just to start necking out there and many other things. Oh yes, anyway, YouTube, that's all for this episode. Next episode, I've been slaughtering 2 billion different animals to get the materials we need to be able to dye our cables, so we can get it done. So have fun on YouTube.